2 weeks ago we started the City Downhill World Tour in Brazil, Santos. Right now we are standing on the start of Valparaiso Cerro Abajo.
Yeah, it's twice as long as track as it was in Santos. It's very rough. It's just 1 day for training, what means just a few runs for every single rider. So it's gonna be hard for every rider out here.
Yeah, so let's do the track walk.
The action starting just a few meters after the start. First corner on the gravel, so it's pretty loose, jumping down, and every time you need to be really ready for any surprise here. Even the dogs on the track, it's pretty normal, and I already jumped over one, but hopefully not in the race run.
We're standing nearby this beautiful view. The first obstacle is gonna come. It is the first wooden wall ride, which is gonna take you on the other side of the road, and we can keep going.
So we are here now on the biggest jump of the track. It's called Angelica. You're coming down some fast steps and going to the street and jumping down like on a ski jump. It's like 15 to 20 meters, and here you can see how much balls the riders have, as you already see last year.
After the biggest jump of the track, there is this gnarly section. It's sandy, it's steep, and this is bad combination. It's my first time here, and I have no idea how am I gonna break in here.
Here we entered the longest stair set on the track of Red Bull Cerro Abajo in Valparaiso, because I think this is typical here. This is the same every year. Every year we're trying to go faster, but it's hard to remember like which stair set to jump, which one just to roll, which one to manual, just to find out which is gonna be the fastest. And especially you need to watch out, because you're not going only straight, you need to always corner a little bit, and that makes it much harder for the memory. And higher you go, higher speed you go, harder it is to turn.
I'm standing on the next obstacle. It's wooden stairs, and it's looking really sketchy, as you can see. That's gonna be crazy, man.
So we're standing on a Peruana jump. It's not built yet, but it's gonna be nice wooden takeoff, and you're gonna fly super high and super far to the dirt landing and ready for a sprint. We just left the Bismarck Plaza, and it's gonna be big drop, crossing almost half of the road, big landing, getting high speed and braking point to the next corner.
So we're just standing on the place where it's gonna be second wall ride. It doesn't look like that, but the section in front of it, the street, the road is really steep. So the key for making this part quick is have set up right for the turn on a steep part. That's the key.
Okay, and here after a really fast street part, you come down to a quite big gap. It's called the Hotel Gap. Here standing so much people and cheering you on, and it's always a big party here. And the landing is there where Thomas and Filip stand, and then it goes on the street.
Okay, now we're at the last wall ride of the track. Tiny takeoff, bumpy wall, tiny landing, and next to the landing is a pole with electricity. This is the place to watch.
After the wall ride, and it's gonna be a big surprise. It's gonna be big metal containers and flying over containers, so get ready for this one. Then after we got only short sprint, and we are in the final jump. We're standing on a finished place of the Valparaiso track, big plaza, where it's gonna be super big crowd flying from the shop down here, and it's gonna be really intense. So get ready for more, for the helmet cams and for the video later on from the race.